finishing business. I'm sitting in business. Just look at the ticket, the traveling man. I'm switching the pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it. I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more than dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are Yom and Giannis. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka. I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true, 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 true. Haters are climbing your river like boo, 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 boo. Breaking their hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it and repeat, repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it, yeah.
With the skyline of Manhattan as our backdrop, we are across the East River in the fabled borough of Brooklyn, New York. Today, we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Black Knights of Brooklyn. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Hey, check that, street.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Off play action, it's Cunningham. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Chiefs defense. And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Here's 3rd and a few inches. They'll try for the first with Walker. There he goes, left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And the result here,
So
leaves him with 2 to go on
the only difference that I hear from what you're dealing with versus what I like, your talent pool is a lot higher than mine. For example, I'm dealing with entry-level individuals that, man, they just looking for a job, man. They're not entry-level folks, man. Some of them Your guy probably had a job or still has a job, and he's just looking to either move away from the company that he's in or find greener pasture. Mines are generally don't have a job currently, got laid off from their previous job, don't really have a lot of experience. Every now and then we get somebody that has more experience than what the job they're applying for. For example, I had one guy came in, and they always get we always get an individual. I always get an individual that come in and want to get the bro discount. Oh man, I got a brother as my tour guide, man. Let me see if I can get him to get me on. And oh my God. Thank you, Jesus. I needed that help. Hold up, broken. Oh, that's my damn left tackle. No. That's the. Never mind. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later. Talk about it later.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Talk about it later.
Mahomes gonna throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Yeah.
But you look at his defense, they were excellent.
And I try to be very transparent so I don't have to deal with that. Like, hey, my job is only to tour you of the building. I want y'all to understand two things. I want y'all to know what shift you want to work on, and I want to know what area that you find interesting. Those are the only two things that I want y'all to do. Somebody, oh my God. Man, you got to back up. Ain't no big deal. You got to back up. Ain't even worried about that. You got that back up. But that's only two things. I'm gonna show y'all what we do. I'm gonna answer whatever questions that you have. As far as pay, I don't deal with pay, so let's not ask that question. But I'll answer anything that you got. I'll show you whatever I need to show you. But like I said, we don't do the. I'm not able to answer your questions when it comes to pay. But anything operational wise, I can handle.
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon. And when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays. But it's not just the analytics.
And but like I said, my tours are normally with individuals that are entry level, don't really have a lot of experience. I don't want to say they're close to the poverty level, but I mean, to be very transparent, that's generally what I'm dealing with. You know, they're not.
They want to see in this game as well.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Pacheco once again.
Oh, wow. Right. Matter of fact, Walmart, we don't even do interviews. We do interviews for hourly positions in the building that, like, let's say you in the building already, you already got a job, and you're trying to move from point A to point B. So certain positions we have interview that require a little bit more skill. Like, for example, if I'm gonna have you in our traffic department, where you got to be a little bit more computer savvy, good customer service skills, being able to do basic math, anything where we want to make sure we're not just going off seniority, because everything else is based off seniority.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look at repeat.
So we
defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time out.
correct.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated.
And that's all I'm really looking at. Like, for example, if a tour starts at 2 o'clock, I'm starting at 2 o'clock, and I'm paying attention to the ones that ain't on time. And all I'm doing, like I said, I want to make sure they know where they want to work at and what shift they want to work on. I pay attention to them. I actually, when I go out there, I have basically another group. We got this thing called CSD. And all they do is pretty much just watch and observe from the tour. They don't really interact. They're just more so a second set of eyes to see what I don't see. And that's all they for. And like I said, when I watch them, I'm looking for negative thing. And then after we do the tour, I'm gonna pass or fail them based off of what I see. And then we'll partner up. Like, for example, a couple things that I passed or failed for. Man, we're doing a tour. Nigga came in there with a ski mask on. Failed. Ski mask. Did the whole tour with a motherfucking ski mask on. I had to. And you know what? I didn't want to judge a book by its cover, but, like, you know, he was attentive. He asked questions. You know, but I judged the book by a cover, and I said no. I said, but anybody that comes in there with a ski mask and doesn't know not to wear a ski mask, something ain't. Yeah, like, bro, this is a. That's the first thing I look. I said, this nigga got a ski mask on. I couldn't really. I would say just look by his dress. He looked like he was younger. I felt another guy because, you know, he said, man, he was he asked a lot of questions, but it was to the point where he asked too many questions. Like there's you can ask questions, but then there's too many questions, and then there's those questions where you, you want to get the brother to the side, and then ask some more questions. Hold on.
Here's Cunningham. This is Fant on the short completion. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigba. On fourth down, Cunningham. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken.
But yeah, I've had one where, you know, they sent me, man, I don't know if I can pass a background check, and I'm like, huh? Like, bro, keep that to yourself, man. I don't, you know what I mean? I'm the ops, man. I'm not the hookup guy, man. At the end of the day, what I'm trying to do is save the company money. I'm trying to save from having to bring you in here, train you, and then next thing you know, you quit because of whatever the heck you got going on. So another thing that I do is you know, I sometimes throw in recommendations on what I think they have the ability to do. So, for example, I had a lady that came in. Another thing I do is I had a lady came in. She was had to be 50, 60 years old. And they were like, well, what could you see her doing? I said, bruh, only thing that I can see her doing in the job is secretarial work, you know what I mean? And we don't really have those positions at this present time. And 9 times out of 10, those are positions that we hire within for those that, you know, I got a AJ that's been working with the company 5 years, 10 years. He's put his time in. Oh, now all of a sudden we got an HR position that opens up, you know what I mean? And he applies for that. Okay, he's got tenure, he's got experience, and we're going to hire based off of, we're going to do an interview with him. And then based on how that interview goes, that's how we're going to, you know, hire him or not. So we don't really hire for those positions outside the building, because it's more of a, you know what, let me give my leader that, or my associate that's been working. Oh, wow, come on, you supposed to be a power back, baby. You supposed to be power. I guess you ain't show. Yeah, I see. And the mine sure hell ain't. But yeah, it's like some of these positions are more of a, hey man, such and such been working the job for this amount of time, and this is their opportunity to get out of the field and get in the house. That's the whole purpose of that. You know what I mean? You got your tenured associate that's been around. They understand the Walmart culture. You know, we just want to make sure that they have the right computer skills, they have the right temperament, because now they're going to be servicing our internal associates. You know, helping them out when it comes to setting up a W-4, helping them out when it comes to, hey man, I need to set up my benefits. You know what I mean? You got to be kind, computer savvy, great customer skills, and then kind of understand some of Walmart's culture at the same time. Right, and so right, that is true. And what we don't do is, so if you come in and you're talking about you need help on your benefits, I need to understand what the benefits are, what they do, things of that nature. But what I don't do is I don't recommend. So if you're in here trying to figure out what HMO plan that you want, I'm not going to recommend. But what I will do, explain, okay, so this one right here, you're going to have $50 come out of your check every 2 weeks. And when those $50 come out, it's going to cover this amount of much money. This is going to be your copay. This is going to be, and allow you to make the decision yourself. That's how that is. So that's how we do that. But you don't recommend, because you don't want to put yourself in a situation where you can say, man, AJ told me to pick this damn insurance. Now I got my kids out here and I ain't got $500 for a copay. I can't pay the whole bill. And so, oh, that was Charbonnet. So that's the whole thing. But we will educate you on what it is that you're selecting, and then if we don't know, it's our responsibility to go figure it out.
Doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
Give to Walker on the read option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But yeah, I mean, them tour things work out well, because I pay attention to who I do tours with, man. I pay attention to that, and I look forward to when I take a tour with LC, and then 5 months later I see LC still with the company being successful. A year later, like, I mean, I've had some success rates, and I've had some bad decisions as well. But a lot of the bad decisions, I wouldn't even call them bad decisions. You can't really judge a person and you can't discriminate. For example,
On second down, here's Cunningham.
oh wow, that was such a
Too far out.
yeah, I was too. And then I was like, wow, that is such a bad pass. And remember, I started this nigga. This nigga was 59 overall when I got him. Yeah, I mean, at one point in time, I couldn't make passes with this dude.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
We was a pure run team.
Now Cunningham. Smith and Jigba with the ground. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down. Myers' kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about
Hey, you know what? Everywhere you go, you're going to have a tree. Is it a true coaching tree? But for example, you know, you work at Cisco, right? You in a position where you some form of a leadership position, and I'm working for you. And down the road, you move on to greener pasture or move to another position, and then I end up elevating to your position or something like that, or I move to another part of the company. Oh. God, well, that motherfucker changed the direction. It's insane.
Good enough for the first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum.
So I have to work on that too. I think my problem, damn, I ain't even picking defense. I think my problem is I be in here trying to
whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
that's good catch. I think I'll be trying to
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first
mimic what others, like for example, I look at the guys that got the quick backs, the Ravens who got Brees Hall, the Lions who got the Ravens who got the Brees Hall, Lions who got the Jahmyr Gibbs, and niggas. I looked at Pacheco. I looked at who else got somebody fast. Anybody that got somebody that I feel like, man, when they get in space, man, they is just hell. Hey, Lord, he got the well. They got the.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to
Jesus.
They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
He blend in with the black though, man. Cause I didn't even.
This one home. It's a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now...
Well, I'll be honest, man. I was moving people, and I was like, hold it. Like, I couldn't even... I know I had another safety over there, and I was looking for him. I was like, where the freak is he at, man? I need to get in them lanes where, you know, oh, shit. God almighty. Oh, thank God. I need to get in them lanes to where, like, you know, where they, you know, you run a cover 3 and somebody runs up a street. I need to get in them alleys so that I can stop. But I'm like, where the freak is my damn DB at? I can't find him. Yeah, and then the other thing is, man, Woolen is nowhere near as good as
8 seconds on the clock. Really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. The pass complete on the crossing route.
Nowhere near as good as
He's got this almost to the 40 before going
Devin Witherspoon. Devin is just a
kind of big play you'd like to see.
man. If you got like a, you know, your best receiver, man, I gotta always put Devin Witherspoon on him. If you got like a James, oh shit.
before the half from Mahomes. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And Mahomes
Oh, I thought I didn't know what was going on. But bro, I hit the button where I had the camera angle where I was all the way up top, like in the air. Yeah, boy. I said, damn, I can't. Oh man, that's why I thought you had caught that. I said, man, I probably got myself out of position. That safety right there. That safety gonna be a superstar.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out.
Oh, get off the block. Nick, oh, what did I? Okay, Herbert, I need you. I need you, Herbert. I need you. Hey. When I saw I had Autry, I said, oh, that is not a DB. That is a linebacker. Fellas, y'all giving up too many big runs, man.
I think we just saw a big-time adjustment by one to help his team get a spark to start the second half.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You're right. Because I'm still competitive now. I can't. Yeah. I got a So I've got a decent tree, but I've got some I won't say bad decision. I'll say they've made some decisions, and it's kind of questioned my my decision making. Well, I wouldn't say that. So I got this girl named Summer Lumby, dynamic, young. She's like 24 years old. Excellent. However, she like women, and she is a hornball. So as far as her metrics, good. She good with her metrics. Oh God, she's good with her metrics, man. Her numbers look good. However, man, she out there trying to hump everything moving. I'm like, yo, you calm down. But long story short, man, she ended up getting herself in some stuff. Ended up getting terminated. Yes, ended up getting terminated. But you know what? Who brought her on? Me. So, that ain't a discredit because she did an excellent job. She just,
Second down, here's Charbonnet.
nah.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Right, you don't, and I,
Trying the left side with Walker.
what did I do?
Takes it
I saw her flirt a little bit, and I told her, yo, you got to maintain professionalism. So they ended up putting her in an area that was a female-dominated area, and man, she's out there talking to this chick, and then I guess she talked to this one, and next you know, she's one of her associates she's sleeping with. I'm like, yo, what in the world are you? And, but this is so naturally when somebody from your tree moves on, they don't normally stay with you. They normally move on to another shift, another area. So y'all, in order for y'all to continue the relationship, you all gotta link up outside of work, or you gotta find a way to communicate other ways. So hold on. What we got here? Hey, I don't know what this is.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run.
Yeah, that's just in time.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no good.
But yeah, she ended up getting turned. And then I had one where we didn't set him up for success. And I'm going to say I didn't set him up for success. Well, I ain't going to say me, because it wasn't my decision to make. So I had a young guy who's 21 years old. 21 years old, very intelligent. Actually was doing, he does day stock trading on the side. That's his little hobby. He likes to dibble and dabble with it. Well, anyway, put him in a position to where he moved up in the company. And I'm trying to survive without a lot. I don't know if you noticed, DK Metcalf, he got hurt in practice. DK Metcalf and my best outside linebacker got hurt. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah, matter of fact, so DK's an X factor too, man. And, when I work with their abilities, I got to, there's an ability where you can set up for them to be excellent downfield run blockers, the wide receivers. Yeah. So in Jigba and DK got it, but right now I'm playing with the held on to that motherfucker. I like that. And again, Cunningham is getting to the point where he can throw a lot of these passes. Now, at one point in time, man, I couldn't even throw it out.
Cunningham. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Yeah.
Is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. Third and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn. As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth. Now they'll shift things around.
Oh.
Here's Walker. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Uh-huh.
So it's still 1st and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer. Running left is Walker. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Kenneth Walker with his second
I never... Well, I never put anybody on. What I do is I get them to the door. They got to get through it themselves. You know?
And that right there is a definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line. And here, they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101? Check that box.
Myers connects on, and the lead is now 24. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Claybrooks going to bring this one out. And he returns this to the 22.
Man, we was having a decent conversation until to this guy.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
Oh, well, I hate that. I got to figure out how to get that cut, man.
Knock him down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where was that all game?"
I think that's my problem. I always considered that's a good catch. Good catch. I was always thinking Walker to be soft, so I wanted him to have some power to him. So I think I got his power up to like 99. Like you know, you hold up, straight. Oh yeah, that's Willard. Hey, don't let him run you down. Show your speed, boy. Hey man, Willard is a straight. All he can do is he's a cover 3 corner. He got that whole sideline. He gonna take care of that. Straight. That's. But I'll tell you, if you put him in man to man on like a Zay Flowers or Antonio Brown type receiver, man, they tear his ass up. He is not. His change of the. Yeah, you're right. And those change of direction plays tear him up. Like right there, I was in one of them cover 3 zones where the corner on the right hand side got the deep third, the 2 safeties got their third, and then he's in a flat zone, and that's the only reason why he got that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Yeah, that's definitely a strength, man. I'm just
gonna bring this one out.
Because I'm like, you think about it, every time I'm kicking the ball off to you, except for that one right there, man, you get into the damn 30, 40 on the other side of the damn field just because of your ability to run in the open field. That shit is, well, maybe for me, but I don't know about the rest of it. For me, that shit is hell. So, absolutely not.
That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
How old is she again?
5 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Okay. So she got some maturity with her, especially with the.
On first and 10. Here's Pacheco. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as
those
big
ain't
as
my
the
type
play
of
that
friends.
preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw pulled in by Woods. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Okay.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 21 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Here's Mahomes to throw. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is down to 24. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Right.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
Yeah, priorities don't even sound right, because you just said, I missed that part where you said she's rooming with her friend and her kids. So basically she got 3 kids. Her friend got how many kids?
They can hold on. They'll toss this out right to Walker.
Like, you see how he doesn't juke? He doesn't, like, I'm in here, he doesn't juke. I'm in here hitting the juke button. And he, it could be.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of
Bruh,
a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. And quickly they get to the line. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Oh, the defense right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get another running play where I can attempt to juke, man. I got to see this motherfucker ain't juking.
Defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force
I got that shit
to a
too.
receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still.
God, that's a good tackle, man. Cause
And get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
I got 2 superstars, and them motherfuckers don't they don't do shit. They don't do shit. When I say they don't do shit, I mean they don't do shit. I'm talking about like what I mean. I'm talking about like I'm looking for these niggas to dominate the line of scrimmage, man, and they're not doing it at all. At all. Yeah. No, all the time, man. I don't feel the dominance. Only time I feel it is when oh, get outside.
It's Walker. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Now the offense.
Only time I feel dominance or when if I tell them to pinch inside on run plays, yeah, they eat that shit up every time. Anything outside, man, niggas can get to the outside on me left and right.
Back to Walker on first down. On the tackle is Dane Belton. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
Yeah.
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Hey, check that, street.
And Walker once more. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Now we'll get whistles, and they signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Man, them stretch plays, like what they do is they come in fast. But then when they get in there, they running from behind and they dive and they don't make the tackle all the time.
On the handoff,
look at it. Watch this stretch. Man, I mean, nah, bro. I don't know what the hell, man. I'm in here. I'm like, hold up, man. I should be cutting in, man. I might need to practice on that, but I promise you, man, I'm in there tearing that motherfucker up. And I guess maybe like you said, I need to do it a lot earlier.
And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover.